need to be in the NFT space? How can you? So what's the basics of NFTs? What does gas means? So all these things that we will know about today, and please let me know if you have any doubts regarding this or regarding any let's say any things in the current events and all. So we'll discuss that and we'll move to other things. So yeah, please let me know if you have any doubts right now, and we will go through it. Aditya, Arjun, Tarun, if you have any doubts for the session or like anything you want to specifically know about from this session about, please let me know. We'll just take like 1 minute, 2 minutes if some people might want to join, and we're going to start from just it's a type of like interaction between the two of us, like personal interaction kind of how to maintain an NFT. Okay, we'll discuss about that today. Any other questions? Um, there are many so simplest way is like if you don't want to in general you can mint for free in OpenSea if you are using Polygon Matic network. That you can mint in two ways in OpenSea. One is like indirect Ethereum, but it takes like a gas fees and like for minting you need to have some fees. And the second is like you can mint on Polygon. So by using Polygon you don't have to pay any kind of money. It's absolutely close to free. And there are other apps where you can actually mint. The apps name are like Mintable. So I have already done a session on this, like how you can mint your own free NFT. If you want, like I will again say it to you. That's not a big issue. And yeah, like we'll also use Mintable for that. And yeah, and you have any questions, guys, from that Mintable? Okay, can I show you the website of Mintable? I'm sharing my screen, just wait. Yes, share. So this is the site of Mintable. Yeah, mintable.app. So in this site, you can actually publish for free in the blockchain. You can find it by it. If anyone bought your NFT, then it's actually, see, I have already logged in here. Connect your wallet. You can directly connect any of your wallet, MetaMask. In general, MetaMask, you can connect your wallet, and from there you can. Yeah. After connecting your wallet, you can directly mint or shop in NFT. Directly, you can press mint. Then you will be able to find. You will be able to take a form where you can able to mint like what you want to do, like a music or like any photo, like gasless or traditional. So we'll go with gasless. Like Ethereum layer 2, it's completely gasless. Ethereum layer 2 is like Polygon. Like oh sorry, it's on immutable X. It's made on Ethereum. It's a layer 2 on Ethereum actually. So like get started. And guys, I want to let you know that Polygon and immutable X is like it takes a very low amount of gas. It doesn't take any gas actually. So when you connect with your MetaMask wallet, you can do this, like change network to Ropstone network. Okay, connecting with Ropstone network, change. Or if you don't want to do it, like you can directly mint here. You can upload a file, and you can name it metadata, listing title, subtitles, and types of fixing, like you want to make it auction or fix a type of thing, or any price and all. Royalties, how much you want. Like when royalties is like when someone sold the NFT, how much of the purchase purchase like you will be getting. If you want to transfer the copyright of the NFT, you can press this, then the copyright will be transferred. If you didn't press this, the copyright will remain with you, but only the NFT will be transferred it. So they can't if you want to give the copyright with the NFT, then you can press you can click this and the copyright will be given. If not, they don't own the copyright, you only own the copyright. So in this kind, you can actually mint NFT for free. For in general minting, if NFT is bought, if the utility is used, how does it become non-transferable? uh, Idea, no one said it's like non-transferable. NFTs are transferable. It is non-fungible. Fungible means, like, let's say you have 10 rupees, I have 10 rupees. So we interchange the notes. The value remains same, right? So it is called as fungible. So just let me stop the screen so we can. So it is called as fungible. Fungible means which are easily replaceable. Let's say the currencies, gold, all these things in general, what the goods we bought, let's say 10 rupees biscuit packet. So we give some value of a certain value. So if we replace it, the value is not actually changed. So that is called as fungible. Most examples are like money, gold coins, all these things are fungible. So it can be inter-exchangeable. Non-fungible means you can't actually get a complete like only this is the fixed value. You can't actually fix a value on that. So those are called as non-fungibles. Let's say NFT is like 100 rupees to you. Let's say some painting is like 100 rupees to you. Someone bought the painting for 1 crore and someone bought it for 10 crores. What is the value people see in it? It can't be actually fixed. So that is the main thing for non-fungible tokens. The value is not fixed. It depends on the like the people who are doing it, the perseverance of the people. So that is called as non-fungible tokens, and it is transferable. You can transfer it to any other people. Like you can in generally in many of the platforms right now, you can stake the NFTs and you will get some minting passes. You can actually rent your NFTs. If you want to sell your NFTs, you are transferring it. So NFTs, let's say and you asked about the utility is used, right? Let's say NFT, let's say you have an NFT, let's say Board Age Art Club, they opened a big restaurant or a golf course. The persons who have the NFT will have the access to the golf course, let's say, or a big restaurant or some private restaurant. So when you have the NFT, you can go and play there, or you can go and eat in the restaurant, or like specific for you. If you sell that NFT, if you transfer it to other person, you can't actually have the position of doing so. So the other person who is owning the NFT then can go on there. So when you transfer the NFT, your utility will stop at a certain rate. Some will give you for holding more, they will give you like more NFTs or more benefits and all. So in this way, the utility actually transfer. When you transfer the NFT, your utility also will be transferred. So all will be rotating around NFTs. And a small example is like there is a educational NFT called as Curious Addy Club. So it is like cute octopuses and all. So what they do is like they create tools for creators. Let's say for social media tools, let's say for Twitter tools, let's say for research tools, let's say for content creation tools. So they are making a community of creators and community of educators. So what they're doing is like if someone has an NFT of there, they can actually access all these tools for free. So the NFT acts as an activation, like gate pass and all, like a password and all. If you have an NFT, you can actually get login into all of these things and use these tools. So that's actually utility, right? If you sell your NFT to other person, you can't actually use those tools anymore. So that is the value of holding, and with utility it actually increases. I think I have answered your question, Pranav. So yeah, any other question, guys? I'm just seeing comments everywhere. I recently created NFT. What is the next step? So Prerna asked a question of like, what is recently created NFT? What is the next step? You need to market it. What is the next step? So like creating NFT is easy. Everyone can do that. But creating a community with the NFTs is the difficult part actually. So let's say anyone can draw, anyone can create 100 emojis of something, but the thing is like, will people want to come and resonate with you? Let's say you created some NFTs for if you are a dad, something who has recently got a baby, who has recently got a baby, like because I'm saying this because my friend, his name is Abelik, and he just he recently got a baby, and he created a series of videos, let's say for 200 days, like talking to his baby. So what he's doing right now is he's creating a community around all of the people he has, like what are the struggles of a dad and all. So if he creates an NFT, let's say dad Billix and all, so the people, NFT is more like a medium for connecting people and community of people. So you should always create an NFT regarding a cause. For that, if marketing is necessary, they will come. So if you are creating NFT for like some other purposes, like you are thinking of, let's say $1,000, market it up, pump and dump it. So it doesn't actually works that way. Many of the projects actually fall, and even in this recession bear market, many of the NFTs, like even so many NFTs, even might the price fall down, but many people are holding it because they think that the community that they are in is valuable. So I think that why would community be valuable? It's like just some persons you just summon Discord servers or WhatsApp groups or like Telegram groups. But the thing is that when you are situated around the right kind of people, that actually improves your mind, improves your life, improves your professionalism and everything. So people will actually pay money for that kind of people and that kind of community. So you should actually try to create a community regarding your NFT. So what is your purpose in NFTs? What is your wow factor? Like why someone want to be in some kind of group? Let's say I'm a freelancer. If I created a let's say NFT series for all the freelancers, so whoever has the NFTs will have a special group of freelancers who will be talking about like personal growth, who will be talking about like growth hacks, or like who like, or we design some of the tools that specifically use it for freelancers. So if you provide value with the NFT, or like give something reason for people to believe in you, then the NFT series on NFTs will be success. So that you should be following. So first of all, congrats for creating all the NFTs, Prerna. It's like it's good. uh, so yeah, Pranav, Arjun, Tarun, Aditya. So any other questions? I think yeah, that I got on LinkedIn actually. So it's pretty cool. Arjun, Aditya, Pranav. Hope you guys are there. Hi, is it good time to buy NFT? So like it's not about any NFTs. Like NFT is just a non-fungible token. Like even I can create like a, even you and I can create 10,000s of NFTs behind. Like let's say like you with the, if you give us 1 hour, if you give me 1 hour, I can create like 10,000 NFTs and make it like anything else. But the thing is like if you are believing in something like a community or something that you want to hold like for 10 years or 15 years, so then you buy that, because like it's a good time, like if you are saying, because crypto is fall down, like the prices of NFTs have fall down and everything. But it is not going to be that way for like forever, but it's going to be increasing. What is the gas fees to mint NFT depends on the time of, let's say in general, okay, Radhika, I'm answering questions. So like go to the community. If the community people are interested in building something, if the community people are is like they are doing something good other than like pumping prices and all. Like if you see 99% of the projects, they are like, okay, when is the release is going on, we will pump and dump. So don't go into such kind of projects. See what kind of value they're giving, what are the founders are doing, what is the thing that they want to change, what is the thing they want to achieve, and is it to some like if the NFT is for everyone, it is for nobody. So what kind of community are they targeting? So think all of this. If they're gaming, if they're telling that they want to launch a game, why they want to launch a game, and all these things, keep it in mind and make a list of it and see what actually ticks your boxes. Make a budget for them. So if you want to buy like free NFTs and all, like even if you have some budget like kept around like $500 or like minimum of $400-500, so you can get a decent project, not like a very down project and all. And you can actually get a nice deals on mints. If the project is good, the price will go. If it is pump and dump, it will fall down and everything. What is the average point of mint in NFT? Depending, in general, in OpenSea, if you go to OpenSea and like print in like mint in Ethereum or like any other things, sometimes the gas fees will be more than the NFT fees. Let's say you know the Board App Club Afterlife NFTs, right? So the NFT prices, the total collection of NFT is like $200 million or something, but only the gas fees is more than $127 million. So like it's absolutely crazy. The thing what happened is like when in Ethereum, it's like a limited network. When many of the people try to buy at the same time, the gas fees will increase, because the concept of miners, I think most of the people might know. So for the people who, I just want to refresh the concept. It is simple as it is like when someone want to mint something in the NFT, something in the blockchain. So minting is like registering, like how you print the money. So you need to make it register in the blockchain. So for that process, someone need to do it. So miners will do it. When more people actually are doing like minting the NFT, the miners will take the higher reward, so the gas price will increase. So sometimes in general it is like in general, if you're buying in Ethereum, it's around like $10, $9, $8, depending on the price segments and all. And it's also dependent on it's like a journey. Like let's say you are taking a car from most of the people are from India, so like let's say from Hyderabad to Bangalore. So it's depend on how much mileage the car is giving, how much the distance, sorry, how much the distance is and how much the fuel cost is. Let's say let's say you need to go a long distance, which means you are which means like you are uploading a large image or something different. Let's say all the images are not same, right? Some images are like more pixels, some images have like less pixels. Let's say you're uploading a music, so it depends on how much of the size you're minting. First thing. Second thing is how much is the price of the gas. Let's say it is there in Gwai. So Gwai is like simple units. It's like the gas it's like simple units of gas. So Gwai, there is price for Gwai. You can check in ether scanner. There is price for Gwai each and every second. So if the price like how many Gwai you need, Gwai is a simple unit of gas. Matlab, let's say how much gas you need. It's like how much Gwai, and each Gwai has a certain price. So it is like let's say how much distance you want to go into like the cost of the fuel. The cost of Gwai fluctuates, and like how much Gwai is depending on how much of the MB of data that you are actually uploading. So it's directly proportional. So to save the gas fees, what you can do is like check when the Gwai price is low, when the gas fees is low, and you can do like that. Simple example I can say is like you're going from, let's say, Hyderabad to Bangalore. You see the petrol price is like 120 rupees. You just parked the car there and you said, okay, I will only go when the petrol price goes to 100 rupees. And you waited for the petrol to go to 100, and you like took 10 liters or 15 liters of full tank, and then you go to Hyderabad. Then to go to Bangalore, then the price will be low, right? So in this case scenario, you can also like schedule the price for your gas, and at that time when the price is low, when the price is less or high or low, at that time you can actually schedule your gas fees and all. So after when the price reaches that much, your transaction will be proceeded. So in this way actually it is work. Like most people doesn't know about the concept of Gwai. When I thought first is like, okay, it's so confusing and all, but like with the analogy of car and petrol and the distance, it's actually simple. uh, in this, and if you're using platforms like Immutable X and Polygon, these things, so it's actually close to zero. So when you print in when you mint in OpenSea with Polygon Managed Network, you actually don't pay any fees if you use any apps like Mintable and all these things. Many of the apps are like free to mint right now. But it is not on Ethereum, it is on Polygon or other chains. And most of the people who in general they give value for minting in Ethereum rather than Polygon. I don't know why. uh, like I really don't know why, because like most people like crazy about like minting in Ethereum. Like even minting in Polygon is free. It's like, okay, we need to like have the something like, okay, that thing, does it matter what chain it is minted on? Like it depends actually. Like let's say if some, it depends on the person. Like most it doesn't. What is the difference? Like there's so many blockchains there. Like let's say Ethereum is a blockchain that's first actually introduced the concept of NFTs to a larger audience of people. The smart contracts and everything, starting from starting, Ethereum is the first chain that's actually been there. So why Ethereum is there? Because in general blockchains are just ledgers. They are ledgers of things that's happening. That's like in the code of things. It's like ledgers of, it's like an account book. Something is coming, something is going. Only transactions are there. What Ethereum does is, Ethereum, in the transactions of blocks of code, Ethereum introduced the code. So you can actually put some code in the blocks of transactions of what happening. So in the code, people actually put smart contracts and all these things, which actually give the possibility of NFTs. So from a longer period of time, from 2017 onwards, all these things, everything is minted in Ethereum blockchain. And from now onwards, in 2021 onwards, like many other blockchains came. Let's say for Polygon, let's say from Immutable X, all these blockchains came, and people tend to use the old blockchain more. These are like layer 2 solutions of layer 2 solutions on Ethereum. They're quite cheap, they're quite affordable, and they're quite fast. So you can use any chain you want, but depending on some people, some people like let's say the Board Ape Yacht Club, all these things are in the Ethereum actually. So many of the things are in Ethereum. If you want a cheaper option, you can go for Polygon. There is no issue anyhow. You can go for Immutable X. It comes to a chain of, let's say you're doing a game. Most of the NFTs right now are launching on Polygon actually, and there are so many other subchains, layer 2s forming right now for NFT specific, and they are also launching NFTs in multi-chain platforms such as Polygon, which connects each and every of the chain. Polygon is there, Nervos is there. So these kinds of blockchains are also coming with a specific of NFT interoperability. Let's say any blockchain you can actually give your NFT into. So right now, chain doesn't that much matter. It depends actually. If you're a developer developing a game, so some prefer Polygon. Most of the people right now are preferring Polygon, because even Meta, like Facebook, is using Polygon. Lots of all the people are using Polygon because it is like they're like fast, efficient. They are like green. It's like carbon neutral and all. So all these things matter for in the aspect of like a producer of the NFT, like people who are using. So that's the difference. And in the future, most of the NFTs I think will be on Polygon. Most of 90% of the NFTs will be on Polygon, and if there are any other, it might be there on Solana. They can be on other blockchains also. Yeah. And if so it's like building your worlds in different chains, different pieces of lands, and you can use an interoperable blockchain for connecting all of these things, like a bridges or like flights or something, things like that. I hope I answered your question, Chetan. So yeah, guys, so any other questions? Aditya, Radhika, Chetan, Pranav, Arjun, Karthik. Mm-hmm. So yeah, do you see NFTs as long term or short term? It depends on the project actually. If you want to just like most of the people right now, it's like okay, they will buy the NFTs in the mint when they are launching a game. See, like NFTs, there is a slogan. It is like buy on the news, like buy before news, sell before release. Have you heard that? It is like before if NFT is like launching a trailer and all, in the mint they will buy and they will sell before the game, because after the game everyone will be waiting for the game to release. Everyone will be thinking the price will be up and everyone will dump for profits. So after that it will go down, like it will be like this. When the game releases something, it will go up, and everyone dumps, it will go down. So it depends on your perspective, like how much you think the game will be going on, and the market perspectives right now and what's happening there. But if you see like NFTs as a technology, it's going to be long term, because in the future all our warranty, everything can be become an NFT actually. If I'm talking like this session is there, so if someone want to buy this session, or like want to have rights on this session and want to learn, I can make this as an NFT and like I can sell it to them. And if they sell it to someone else, I can make a condition that if someone sells, I can get a 5% of royalties every time someone sells it. So I will take the way, right, this way, because I'm getting profit even if I'm selling it. So you can't get it in any other way. So everything can become an NFT. Let's say your warranties, let's say your gaming cards, let's say your real life assets. If your house is an, let's say your house, you take your house and become as an NFT, and you sell it to some other person. Like it's actually transactionable. It's actually reduce a lot of tax. It's actually reduce a lot of hassle, and all these things can happen in a very nice and short time. So the transition is starting right now. Like even from apart from cryptos, there are so many chains that are making NFTs in the real world currencies. Let's say in rupees, let's say in dollars. People are like making NFTs using blockchains and crypto, and using very less part of cryptos. So that's what I'm actually seeing in this space. Even if you ask, let's say in 10 to 15 years, NFTs will be there. It will be like every day you'll use NFTs. I will be sure of that. for every aspect, like it will become so simple to use, to make everything as an NFT and use it and store them in blockchain and verify transactionability and all everything. Even the e-commerce supplies, everything will be, let's say VeChain, they have been doing so good work, like for producing e-commerce and like life of life of these things. So everything can become an NFT. So as per you ask it, like long term or short term, it's long term, but depending on the community and depending on the utility of the NFT. Sometimes if the project can't able to deliver, uh, the project will go down. It depends on the founders, how they are actually able to do the stuff of how they're actually able to handle the NFT space, how they're actually able to handle the promises that they're making right now. So these are the things you need to see for NFT as a short term or long term. It's actually dependent on so many factors like the market. So right now, before that, before 2, 3, 4 years, NFT is not dependent on any of these things. But when large players entered, like all the large players under the NFT and like crypto markets. So when stock market falls, crypto falls. Crypto falls, stock market falls. Is become a circular loop right now. So if crypto falls, NFTs are actually going to be falling, and prices will be decreasing. Let's say you have 100 Ethereum, when Ethereum is equal to 4,000. Even though let's say Ethereum drop to 2,000, your NFT value actually decreases to half. So in this way, the market actually fluctuates a lot, a super a lot, and even if the price of the NFT increases from 100 to 120 ETH, the actual price actually decreases a lot. So in this way, you need to check all the factors, including the market, if you want to have a quick profit. But if you think that these NFTs will be like will be there, the people will be there for long term. This can be good for some community. They're providing some real utility and real value. Then you can go it for the long term. Actually, that's my answer for that, Arjun. Okay. You want to know any tools, guys? Like any other some cool tools that I can show you, like how to find NFTs, how you can check the NFT calendars and all. I can show you that. It's a bonus. I only show this in my paid course, which is $5,000. But for today, I'll be showing you guys. Are you excited? You want to see some tools? Yep, let's do it. Yes, I need that energy. I need that. It's like, okay, let's go to my blog. You'll be watching Crypto Funny right now. And let's share the screen. Ta-da. Sharing the screen. Chetan, Aditya, Pranav. So yes, this is my website. And I actually work for a lot of projects actually. So I'm into the space like each and every day. Every day I want to do this. And like, yeah. This guy is like legend. This guy is, his name is Benyu and he's legend in NFTs. The octopus I said, right? So he's like creating NFT course for like NFT like community for creators and all. So he like invested in like God's Unchained, and like his net worth is more than $15 million. So, like that much crazy. He started from zero level. And see, the thing is like why actually you might ask like there's so many reasons for NFTs and it become a large thing right now. I think most of you know all these things, but two wallets I would suggest is like one is MetaMask. It's used for most of the things, and the second is like Trust Wallet. Mainly it is used, and the third one is like for a Phantom Wallet if you want to use for Solana and everything. See like Alpha. Sorry, my goodness. Yeah. Do you know all the websites that you can shop for NFTs? Do you know like any websites that you can shop for like larger portions? Like not only for OpenSea and all. I can give you like all the websites that you can shop for NFTs. Um, NFT gaming and all. Okay, metaverse. Let's say tools. Okay, so general tools, you need this for like IC tools, which is used for trending projects. NFT chart, it's like super cool NFT chart, and you need to like NFT calendar and NFT calendar.io and Rarible tools. These are the 5 tools that every person should actually need for NFTs. Actually, for example, Rarity.tools. It will show you all the upcoming NFTs that's coming. For example, newly added Ethereum, like what is there in Ethereum, what is there in this thing, Bored Ape, all these things. So you can see, go down here, recent collections. What is the day trade of, like, see, even CryptoPunk, they're like 13,000, even like this Bored Chat Club, Mutant Day Chat Club. See, Goblin Town, it's like the best. It's the free mint. Like people who have minted it for free right now are like crazy is happening with this, because it's only Ahua, Goblin, Nisesa, Blockchain, or Curiosity, Abato. So like all these goblins are free. At the starting, it is free mint actually. So right now they are like super crazy and everything. It's because the community. It's only because the language uh, and the like it's ugly. So people like ugly. So people like, so you're getting it, like it's so ugly. People liked it. It's not pretty, it's ugly, and people liked it. And they form a community in the goblin and everything. So goblin towns, only goblin, who are goblins. So you can check what the projects are actually what projects are actually going up, down, and all collections. You can check this, and upcoming collections you can check here. See what are the upcoming collections. So when the sale is happening, today sales, like ghosts, these are things of ghosts. You can check the Twitter, you can check the website, what is the prices, what is the mint time and everything. Mint, you need to directly go to the website. Let's say, let's go to today's sales and something. Today's sale 10:30 p.m. It's like, no, it's like 7:30 p.m. It's right now. So let's go to this human party society or something. Yeah, party was the driver. So right now it is like join the community and all open NFT. So NFTs in OpenSea means they are already sold out. So yeah, maximum people will directly do this here, like all these things, like the characters, 3D avatars, beta. So like there's so many things, so you need to check all of these things. And rareability, like all the school kids, all everything. So you can like check all these things in rareable tools, upcoming NFTs. Even if you have an NFT collection, and you can check the rare things. Let's say CryptoPunks view collection. So explore trades, if you go to explore trades, you will find the rareability scores. Let's say the highest rareable, what is the, for example, the highest rarest NFT. So this is the rarest. So crypto, this thing, rarity rank 2, it's the topmost rarest. How you like make on rarest? It's like the punk type, full type, the alien like attribute, what is it, and all these things. They are like different algorithms for measuring this. It depends on the trades and everything. So like you can go for rarity tools, find the rarest, and you can find some super rare things that are like very less cost. So that you can do for one thing. And this is a project that we see. I don't know why I'm opening this. And next thing is NFT calendar. It's like some Indian did that, I don't know, like crypto legends or something that's coming today, tomorrow. Like check out these things, like promoted. So they are ads, simply ads. And like for straight checks, so NFT mansions, public sales, Spotify NFT subscription by Revolto. So someone is like actually selling, it says an NFT. So this is cool, like Mutant Clone X. So like you can see all of the NFT collections here without even like panicking, like upcoming, ongoing, newest. And you can also find in blockchains also, like in general morely on Ethereum and Polygon. See, like Polygon's Binance Smart Chain, it's very less. Like Binance is trying to enter the blockchain space, even like hiring so many people and all. Like even they have Cabby. So nft.xyz, it is like this week, like what the NFTs are going on. It's like the calendar. When you like go into calendar, you can actually see which is actually releasing on which date. So like super easy for you. Like you can actually plan your research out. If you want a project to win, like you can save your budget on something else. So you can all do this, like you can research all these projects. View all events dropping, follow them on Twitter, you can submit questions. And I don't know why it's not working. It's a super bag actually, NFT charts. But it shows a complete chart of like which NFTs are coming. It's a complete flow map. It's really good. And it's IC tools. It will show that like which NFT is going up, which NFT is going down. Let's say one day, how much you can see that NFTs goes up and down, like which are going, the floor price, the social medium price, and everything. And there are tools, even some tools like Lanson.ai. There are some tools which can actually predict the social activity, how it is going up, how it is going down. So Nansen.nft alpha, Nansen.ai, NFT chart. So these are the paid tools. So sometimes like they're paid, NFT alpha and all these things. I don't know if it's free or not. So today's best projects and all, like all the details of why the project is best. So you can check all these things with all these kind of tools and all with NFT alpha and all these things. So there's so many things I can help you with, and let me share this blog with you. It's like super value. I actually paid like $300 for learning, and like 20 hours in spending all these things, and it's actually free for you guys, but it's the mind power that you're giving in order to get this in return. So yeah, so it's like pretty costly, I might say. And any other doubts regarding this, guys? If you buy an NFT on OpenSea, can you only sell it on OpenSea? Uh-huh. Yeah, but why? What's wrong with OpenSea? In general, like in the marketplaces, uh, it will be stored on your MetaMask wallet. When you connect with OpenSea, like you can actually do it. If it's interoperable, in general, you can sell it in other blockchains, but in other blockchains or platforms. But in general, most of the people right now is doing like only selling in which platform they have bought. Let's say you connect your MetaMask wallet, when you connect with OpenSea directly, the it will be activated. Some actually brought the NFTs in OpenSea. They will sell it in other NFT platforms such as Rareable or RareSea or something like these platforms that are super rare. They sell it in other platforms also. That if it is in the same blockchain, they can sell it in other platforms also. Like it's actually in the blockchain, and OpenSea is a medium of buying. All your NFTs will be stored in your wallet, mostly MetaMask. And if it is Polygon or Ethereum based, you can sell it in other Polygon or Ethereum based marketplaces. I think I have gone to point. Yes, that is just once. I'm just going to get some water. Yeah. Any other question you want to ask, guys? Chetan, Pranav, Arjun, Aditya, Radhika, Karthik, and Fanindra. That's me. I'm just like seeing people like how are they responding on LinkedIn also. Like, so like yeah, guys. So if there is anything to talk about, like then we can talk your discussion, talk about it, or like can you also show your portfolio? My website, you mean? Yeah, I'll gladly show you my portfolio, man. On OpenSea. On OpenSea, I have like a very few like but let me show you. Like I didn't have that much of traction on OpenSea. In general, like I bought some in NFTs. Let's say profile. I think this may share screening. Mm-hmm. Share screen. Yes. Let's say MetaMask. First, you'll connect with your wallet. Next. Accept and sign. So you'll get to like see all this like OpenSea is requesting. Matic, accept and sign. So it's like there. So this is my NFT that's present in my wallet. So like there are only 50 of it. I own one, 396 views, 19 favorite. There's a pricing. So like my friend gifted me this NFT. Actually, it's made in like Moon Hunter, from Moon Hunter to like 9 months, 5 months ago. He gifted like his NFTs. Like this is the NFT series Ancestral Moon Hunters. So it's actually from inspired from Hunter x Hunter, this thing. So like Hunter x Hunter series, Hunter gold coins, and all these things. He created a community, nice community and all. But right now the project is not that much in hype. But it's good. Like they are creating a game and all. It's like it's going on. It's there on Polygon, and no fees is there. The creators fees will be like 7.77%. So if I sell something, if I sell this for 100 rupees, 7.77 rupees will be given to the creator, and the remaining will be come to my account. So you can see the series and all, like yeah. So when you go to here, your profile, my name is Crypto. I make it as Crypto Raven because it's September that time, but right now I'm Crypto Funny. My name is actually Raven Satsai Fanindra Reddy. So like it's a super long name, and I prefer no funny right now, so you can call me funny. And I haven't created any, but yeah, like activities, so you can see like what are the trading. I didn't do any activities in here also, but yeah, like you can explore the pages and all. And this is, and OpenSea also got like Solana NFTs, but like the movement is very very low. You can check any of these NFTs like photography, art, music, collectibles, even domain names are being sold as NFTs. See like ENS, Ethereum Name Services, Unstoppable Animal Domains. Let's say this thing. Um, See like 166.eth, 165.eth, they are like selling these domain names for this much. Like all the numbers are being sold like 1.eth, 2.eth, all are like selling this. I'm going to take a domain name actually because the price is cheap right now. I'm going to take like cryptofunny.eth, LIVENS domain. So yeah, that how to promote my NFT collection. What NFT projects are actually making money in the crypto winter? See, NFT projects make money in two ways. One is like selling the collections, and no collections are being sold out right now. Uh, First, second thing is like creating some events. If the NFT project is like creating a business model around it. Let's say they are making some product and making let's say it's making a business, and it's making like its holders as investors. Then they are making money in the crypto winter right now. Or else in general, what the majority of the projects do is like they make the NFT collection, they sell it for people, and with the money they collected, they will do something. Let's say make a game or something, and then with the game, if they're trading inside at the game, like with the if the trading is more, let's say Axie Infinity, you pay, you buy an NFT, you like you play and you got some exchange, like you win something. When you're winning, when you're like collecting some, when you're earning more money in it, there is a small percentage of money that will be going to the original collection and the platform. And with the platform fees, they'll be collecting monies, and they'll be exchanging in the marketplace, they'll be getting the money and all. So if that's the project, then the projects are actually making money. But right now, no such big projects are actually making a lot of money right now. Even Axie Infinity, all these things are being so down because people are not using, like people are fearing to use crypto in this space, in the at this present point. Because let's say in India, government has put so much restrictions, 30% of tax, 1% of TDS, all these things. So even many people are not going to the these things, like why like रहने दो ऐसे सोच रहा है. And but some projects are actually making money. I can't remember the exact projects, but yeah, some are making, like the ones with like nice community and all, they are making money in even in this space. Like they are building and making money, they're raising money from investors and like keep on building it. How you can promote, how can my NFT, how can I promote my NFT collection? So if you created an NFT collection, first you can do is like get more active on Twitter. Like that's the space where like every NFT collection is there. And the second thing is like you can actually be active on LinkedIn, because that's where people who are educated are there. So when you cover the both of these platforms, like and Twitter and LinkedIn, you will have a lot of this thing, like uh, lot of like the attraction and traction. So like when you interact with more people, people will know that that you are an NFT collection, and you're doing a cause, and market your cause, like why are you actually doing this. So when you market your cause, people will want to join you. So before I said like, okay, what's the purpose, why you actually created this NFT? Okay, is this a community for certain kind of people? Is it community for certain kind of like emotion, or like anything, like emotion sells more. So create what you are doing with a kind of emotion. Let's say you are creating a game, tell them like why you want to play the game, what's different with other game that people are don't want to play, why they want to play yours. So it's not about the technology people are caring about, it's the emotion that people are caring about. So how much emotional you can get people into your cause, that much that much success your NFT collection will be. So like create a cause, then then promote your NFTs collection for that cause. Your NFT will be a different success. Like make presence in these two spaces of like Twitter and LinkedIn. And if you want like to attract more of the audience of young age, you can go to Instagram. But Instagram is more like spammy with sorry spammy with Instagram is more of spammy with NFT, these things like NFT bots and also most of the people are not preferring. I also work with NFT projects, so I'm saying this. Most of the people are preferring LinkedIn and Twitter right now, and you can create like blog and Medium articles for your NFT project. So why your project is different, what you're actually doing, what's your purpose. So all these things you can go through and you can market your project. And the other thing is like creating. Like meeting all the people in the space of NFT, like who are creating what they're creating, and conducting Twitter spaces with them, meeting with them, and spreading knowledge. If you are an NFT collection, educate people first. Educate a lot. It's the hap like jab and right hook. Like first you need to give a lot, so much lot. Let's say you're an NFT collection, educate on what is NFTs, educate on why like buying an NFTs will give them the utility. Let's say you're buying something, you always have in mind that you are getting more value of what you're giving. That's why you'll buy. You'll buy on offers. Why? Because you will be your mind will be thinking that okay, even if I'm paying like 10 rupees, I'll be getting the value of 11 or 12 rupees. Even if you want like the 10 paisa or something, but you just want that more. You want some much more of what you're paying. That's what value is meant for most of us, like 99% of us. So create value, give them value, that educate them, and then you that's actually the promotion. Like see for the long term, don't go for advertisements in Twitter or something. No one cares about your advertisement. No one want to buy by seeing the NFT with advertisement. Create someone like why it is new, why it can change their life, what the smallest thing that can actually happen and make them happy. So concentrate on these terms and it will become better. So like I also say most of my clients like, what is your purpose? Like, I'll ask them the one thing, what is your purpose? Okay, if they fail to say it, I don't take them as a client. So that's the main story should be good. Why they're making a collection should be good, then we can proceed in the future. That's the main thing you should focus on. Like wish if you are promoting your NFT collection. Yeah guys, so uh, yeah, so any other questions? Hi, if I'm in LinkedIn, so any other questions there too, please let me know. Like right now there are like 4 people seeing, and I don't know how many people are seeing in Creator, but like it's really awesome. Like you guys are spending so much time. As of no, not as of now. Thank you so much, Lokesh. I really want to thank you guys because you spend so much of your time for learning this, and like it's really new space. No one is into it. Most of the people are into this for profits in general. Like okay, pump and dump, pump and dump. So, but be in this space for a long time of like creating something. I became a creator in this space. Like I started as a content writer, and like I create video content also. So why I become creator in this space? Because I can learn each and every day about this space. So when it time comes to creating a product in Web3, like or helping somebody in Web3, I can have the all the knowledge and all the connections there, and I can actually make a change. So that's why I'm doing this. I'm actually teaching this to people, so I can connect with more people. I can connect with like all. So it's like a very great learning session for me, and it gives me so much of happiness for like connecting with you all. So that's actually super great, and thank you for listening guys. So like yes, because of no one has any other doubts, I think we can conclude the session for today here, and in the next session we can discuss all about like any other things. uh, Let me know if you want to know about any specific topics regarding NFTs or like even Web3 the space, or like any other new topics such as Web5. So all these things I'd love to share with you guys. So love the insight. I will share the insights and all. So I think that is it. Thank you, Arjun. Thank you, Vish. Thank you, Lokesh. Thank you, Tarun. Thank you, Chetan. Thank you, Aditya. Thank you, Arjun. Thank you, Aditya. Yeah, thank you, Arjun. So like yeah, so these are thank you so much guys for attending, and it's been lovely to see you. And let's see in other session. Bye bye. Thank you so much, and bye bye. Just I'm typing it. Bye bye. Thank you so much.